Let's flip it. Let's go positive. Um, with the negative first, Jay. I'm gonna let you go positive, Marcus. Who you got? Who was the most impressive team?
My most impressive team was the. I'm gonna have to go with a team in a win and a loss. I might have jumped the gun too quick when I said this is gonna be my favorite series, but the Denver Nuggets and the LA Clippers were both impressive.
Yeah.
That game could have shifted either way. Denver was impressive in the win. Clippers were impressive in the loss. Um, like James Harden continues to drink from the fountain of youth. Kawhi Leonard's looking more and more healthy. But like the at some point we had to give Joker his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like the coach is fired. Murray looks like he's playing with cinder blocks on his feet. Like he looks really, really slow.
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr. was a virtual no-show. You know what I'm saying? And to still find a way to win, the Nuggets was probably the most impressive win for me that I see.
The Nuggets as a team or Jokic? He say he was the most impressive player. That mean it was the most impressive team.
He was the most, but you gotta look at like if you look at the small things in the game, like Christian Brown finding a way to tip out like 3 consecutive offensive rebounds for somebody else to get Aaron Gordon with, timely buckets. Like ain't hit a 3 all game, but then when you need one, there he is. Russell Westbrook go from the GOAT to Shackton, you know what I'm saying, in a matter of moments. But honestly, Joker gets all of the limelight, but like you got to give flowers to those unsung guys that might not get as much attention from as Joker does, but came up big and was keys to them winning.
I ain't mad at that. Jay, I'm gonna throw something at you. I think I put it in the chat. Russell Westbrook is the NBA Jameis Winston. Did I put that in the chat?
Yeah.
Did I nail it? I feel like I did.
Westbrook got MVPs though.
I'm not talking about accolades. I'm not talking about resume. I'm just talking about a nigga who can win you and lose you a game in the same game.
I gotta agree. Like he ain't got like he ain't got the viral vocal moments to kind of justify, because like James got the viral like
he be saying crazy shit.
Yeah, like he say crazy shit, and then on top of it, they'll show him making a bad play, but then they'll go back to the crazy shit he said. You be like, I see why they lost, but like I get what you're saying, because like he hit a huge 3. And like I just looked at that last play, and I'm like, what were you even doing?
Crazy.
Yeah.
It makes no sense, But and then he wreaks havoc and tips the ball out off James Harden to essentially seal the game. After you shouldn't even went for that layup. You know what are you doing? Like what are you doing? You're up. Like you didn't get the last shot. But Jay, who was your most impressive team? And they better not be the Knicks.
Nah. I mean, hey, 21 zip, 21 on run. But
very impressive though.
In the hood, you get off the game, you get 21-0.
Yeah, you get out of here.
Yeah. When you down 8 but I'm not gonna say the Knicks. This is actually gonna be a team that I can't stand. I really don't like them. And as a Knicks fan, you can probably guess who I'm about to talk about.
Celtics?
Nah.
Oh, all right.
Pacers.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that they was the most impressive win yesterday. I thought they were. I actually didn't pick them in the series, but I thought it would be closer. At least like they locked everybody else up. They just let Giannis do his thing, and Giannis was the MVP that he is. But Kyle Kuzma
with the PJ Tucker,
yeah,
with the me, I did that.
Yeah.
I just didn't have the minutes.
Yeah.
But I did that. Come on, man.
My man had the cardio game. Yo.
But yeah, Indiana, like they came out, they had the home game, they had the they got home court. But just to me, it was like, wow, like they was just clicking on all cylinders to me.
You think Dame changed the series?
He might make it closer,
Do you
but
think the Pacers get winning the series now?
if they don't get anything from Kuzma or who else, man? Like even like nobody else was in double figures except Kevin Porter,
Bucket.
Gary Trent, AJ Green, and that was garbage time points. Like
Yeah.
if you don't have a supporting cast, you ain't doing nothing.
Porter's got to get buckets. You need Brooke
Yeah,
Lopez to be Splash Mountain. Nickname
yeah.
alert. Um,
Last Mountain.
So you got and you're right, Jay. Like they're gonna have to get some type of production from somebody, but you get 36 points from Giannis, and then you get a combined 41 out of Kevin Porter Jr., AJ Green, and Gary Trent Jr., like he said. And then even if with that being in mop up, that means that number was even less than that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the blueprint for the Pacers. Like, obviously, Dame's health is what's most important. You know what I'm saying? Like, your health comes before basketball, period. But he's gonna have to get back. If you get that 41, which obviously those guys' production is gonna go down when Dame comes back. But if you can magically get at least 25 to 30 from those guys, and then you get 25 from Dame, because the Pacers are going to run and gun. And I just don't think that Milwaukee, with just Giannis alone, it's not going to be enough. It's not.
And then you got to get something from Kuzma. You got and if
Absolutely.
Dame come back,
Something.
yo, you got to get something. Give me a rebound, nigga. Damn, like,
I tell
and
you,
maybe like when Dame come back, Kuzma will get their third best defender, and maybe he might give you something more. But
yeah, because
like
I mean, I had to eat a little crow, because one of the young homies he had reposted when the Middleton trade was made. He was like, Bucks are stupid. Why would they do that? And him being younger, obviously, I'm like, all right, man, like Kuzma's gonna help. He got championship experience. He can score. This, that, and the third. So my inbox goes off this past weekend, and it's Kuzma's stats, and he was like, Chris Middleton would never. And I mean, what can you say back to that? Like, look at what Chris Middleton did on one leg last year. You know what I'm saying? Like he willed them to wins with Giannis out.
Yeah.
And Kuzma, like, you out there getting cardio, my boy.
I like I said, I knew not to believe in Kuzma when he decided to stay in Washington last year.
Facts.
yeah,
That's facts.
Like you literally told them no, don't trade me to stay in some bullshit.
yeah,
I wouldn't play like that at all. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And
But
yo, I'm starting to question Giannis's decision making when it comes to these moves in the front office.
great players should not be GMs.
Not at all.
See what Steph Curry do?
Yeah.
You sit down,
What y'all do?
hoop, and they keep finding a way to build championship teams around him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you look at the successful GMs, it's the same thing as we said about power forwards and centers, which one of my college coaches, he helped me out. He threw out a couple of names that I neglected, but it was still only like 2 or 3 of them. Thing is, like, you have to look at most of the successful GMs like they're bench guys. They're guys who didn't have big time playing careers. Like, hell, they was on the bench. They seen the people who made it work and the people who didn't make it work.
Yeah. Why do
So
you think that is though? Why do you think is a certain kind of player that makes better GMs and better coaches?
a lot of times, it's guys that are journeymen. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of see the ins and outs of the business. They kind of see what they are in their career. Like I'm gonna be a bench guy, so let me just stick my hand over here and see what they got going on over here. And I think they learned that. Whereas that star player, they just go get a name just because we played good together in LA Fitness. We gonna play good together at in this NBA game. And I don't think the star players really take time to know what it takes to build a team. I think they just kind of like, well, we got me. And if you put him with me, then we can do this, AKA the Phoenix Suns. But it really takes like a true roster construction. And I think those bench guys kind of sit back and see that like we're the unsung guys. The Udonis Haslams, the Mike Millers, the Shane Battier's, like Heat don't win those titles without those guys. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why they become the better GMs, because they know what it really takes, like to construct a team.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Side note though, in Giannis' defense, he thought Drew Holiday was gonna end up with the Clippers. Drew Holiday going to Boston really fucks up your like that really throws a monkey wrench in your plans. You know what I'm
But
saying?
even still, like, why would you get rid of him though? What was the point in getting rid of? Why do you have to go?
That part I don't get. Honestly, only person that needed to look in the mirror on them Bucks teams was Giannis. He was the only person getting hurt in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They probably go further if he can play.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
you I don't know. I still got faith in Giannis. Let's go. Come on, Dame. He out here talking shit with his Louis Vuitton on, nigga. It's time to hoop. You
With the
got
bell bottoms and shit. Come on,
yeah.
get back on this court, boy.
but whole time though, like again, have to step into my player shoes. Like I understand he over there talking shit in his Louis Vuitton, but some dudes, like, you see them popping off, and you be like, bro, you not like that,
Not
my
even
boy.
like that.
Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Tyrese Halliburton has rubbed people the wrong way. I don't know what Tyrese did. I think he's a heck of a player. I think he's put up on a pedestal that he shouldn't maybe not be ready to be on yet.
For
But
sure.
he got to be out there talking greasy, because even my boy from the Nets came at him. You know what I'm saying? Like you just started back hooping. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't really like that, bro. Like so I understand him talking to trash, because he got to feel like Halliburton ain't like when I was playing and Giannis was out last year, bro. I was getting at you. You know what I'm saying? Now you out here talking crazy.
Yeah.
I feel you. Um,
Yeah.
I'm the only person who haven't gave you my most impressive team. It's the fucking Thunder. That's why I'm confused, Jay. I'm shocked. Like, what is going on? Whenever you do something that's only six other teams in the history, what year were you on? Like 80? Getting
We
close.
getting close.
Getting closer to that, yeah.
Getting close to 80 years of history and only six teams done it. Jay, what is going on?
Hey man, I'm just looking at it like y'all are the favorites to win the championship. You should be mowing through these people.
I
They
guess.
don't even they just got this coach like last week, 2 weeks
50
ago.
points though, cuz.
I understand, but yo, when you look at the rosters compared to the rosters, it's they beat them at every single position.
I don't
I,
know. Yeah,
I
anyway.
wouldn't say there's one player on Memphis that's better than the other player, like same position on OKC. I wouldn't say that.
I'll take Triple J over Hartenstein.
I I guess, but I think the impact that Isaiah Hartenstein has is 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 more than what JJJ had.
Bet you love to have him in New York right now.
Man, come on now.
Bet you love to have him.
Yeah.
He's been cheaper than Cat. But Cat
Yeah.
ball. I'm not gonna hate on Cat. I'm not gonna.
No, It's not Cat that would have had to go. Get Mitchell Robinson moved the fuck around. Not the Cat, you come on. Mitchell Robinson, move the fuck around.
There you go. I'm not mad at that. True. But you can't get rid of Mitchell Robinson while he damaged goods.
Yeah, value's definitely low for sure.
You gotta take what you can get.
Hey, don't be sleeping on Mitch, man. Hey, tonight.
We here, man. Fuck it. Let's talk Knicks. Let's talk Knicks. Look like it was gonna be